Hey guys, it's your boy Luis here from Sky Guy Collectors doing another unboxing video. This time, well, I'm not switching it up. I told you guys that the whole January I'm doing One Piece unboxing videos, and so this is my fourth one. And so I gotta go with the Navigator. I gotta go with the one that everybody is so in love with. Yeah, I said that. Um, Nami. Going with Nami. Nami from Romance Dawns. If you guys been tuning in and watching all the other series, the other videos, you know I started with Shanks. I then did Monkey D. Luffy. Last week we did Zoro. Today we got Nami, and so can't wait to open this one. I don't think there's a Nami after time skip. So I'm glad that they actually brought her back, or actually they actually did her figure. And so, yeah, I can't wait to open this. Cool story. My wife actually got this at Target, and on Amazon it's $65. At Target, oh, we're sorry, at Amazon was $65, and at Target she got it for 30. So make sure you keep going on your toy hunts. Go look at your Target, your Walmarts, because you never know when you can actually find a steal. And so, yeah, let's open this up. All right, guys. Well, I got Nami here in the box. Again, this is the Romance Dawn Best Selection. This is the one that you can actually find in Target. I realize that Best Selection means that you can find these in stores. So I'm going to assume that's less accessories, but that's fine because this was also $30 compared to the one in Amazon, which is like 70, 75. Again, nice window. What I love, what I'm going to keep promoting, at least for Figuarts, is the articulations and the super action, super modeling that they have for their figures. You can see that it does come with a treasure chest. If you know Nami, you know that she loves money. Should probably sell Chopper for money. Probably not, but wanted just to say that. So yeah, I mean, it's a clean box. I kind of love the artwork that they do for Figuarts. Well, let me get this open here. As always, they have like a little instruction here on the side of, the face assembly, the treasure chest. And I appreciate they do that, especially if you've never had a Figuarts and you don't know how to do a face swap or, hand accessories. It's kind of good to have that. Again, this is best selection, so it's not going to be super detailed. It's not going to be super. It's not going to have all the accessories as compared to the last three that you saw, which those were, except for the Target one, I guess. But yeah, there's not much to this. You get two sets of hands accessories. Hands accessories. You got the treasure chest. You got her staff. Then you got one facial expression. Words, guys, words. But yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think. My initial thoughts is that it's still clean. If you just care about the figures and you just care about getting things to your collection, I think getting the best selection is a good way of getting yourself introduced. And so I appreciate that Figuarts is making things a little bit more affordable, especially like if you're coming from like Black Series or Marvel Legends. This is definitely, Figuarts can feel like a big jump, just because a lot of their figures are, except for Dragon Ball Z, except for their exclusive, I guess, but most of their figures can be anywhere from like 60 to like 90. So I'm glad that they're doing things to get people involved into the figure line, like using the best selection, like this $30 figure. Again, it's the same figure, so like the actual model itself is not changed. It's just the amount of accessories you come with. So if you don't care about the accessories as much and you want to save some money, this might be your option. But yeah, I got Nami out. That was pretty easy for her to stand up. I don't need a stand. Kind of glad that they do that. Noticing right off the gate here, it's a ball joint here. They don't have the same like attachment like Shanks or Zoro from my last video. So that's something I noticed. So it's very much the same kind of like model, I would say, as compared to Luffy. Let me get the plastic off here. Maybe not. There we go. There we go. Nice. Got the plastic off. So this is their first Nami from the Romance Dawn. She's a little bit on like the smaller side, which is fine because it's kind of like her, just as how she is. I'm not gonna lie, the arms do feel a little bit more fragile, but again, I think that's just because of her frame. So again, a little bit stiff, I'm not gonna lie, but again, you heard me say in the previous videos, I don't mind stiffness. It makes me feel like I'm not gonna break the toys. But okay, so I don't know if you guys noticed, but I can't raise this any higher, and that's due to her skirt. So there is some limitations. Can't really do a split. That's something that I've noticed when they have like a skirt or a long like jacket or anything like that. Like their like articulations or how far you can move is very limited. So something to note there. Again, her knees, and they do have a toe joint. So, because it's $30 doesn't mean you lose the toe joint. So again, toe joint. So I mean, overall, for what you pay for, it's not bad. Again, I personally want Nami in my collection, so spending $30 is a great price. And like her colors, her outfit matched Romance Dawn's is exactly what she had when she first met Luffy, and her colors are bright. So not mad at it at all. So I appreciate they did this. Maybe we get the after time skip Nami. I know probably people would be thirsty for, I mean, want that in their collection. So let me put her in different poses and let me know what you guys think about this action figure. All right, guys, that was my unboxing for Nami. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. I'm glad that she came with a treasure chest because Nami was known to like just take all the loot and keep it for herself. She's still greedy. Plus, she comes with her signature like staff, especially if you've seen early on from Romance Dawn. There was not much that she could have done except for like steal money, be in the back, guide the ship, make sure that Luffy and Zoro didn't die, and so I'm glad that I have her in my collection for Romance Dawn. And so I hope you guys enjoyed this series of One Piece Figuarts series for the month of January. Tune in for what I have next in February. I'm not entirely sure just yet, but I'm definitely going to be doing more toy hunts. So tune in for that. Let me know what series you guys want me to do. I definitely want to do more series. So let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace.